The intermezzo there from Bizes L'chaim, introducing this special wedding tape of Ilan Shloimi Zerubbabel Grossman and Chana Sora Gold on the 16th of September, 18th of Elul, 1992. The intermezzo there sung by Moshe Yes as the lead tenor and Chaim Finkelbaum as the boy soprano. Well, we're just looking out of the window here at the Hilton Suite in Bury Old Road, Prestwich, Manchester. As you can see, a calm scene, the weather is fine, and we're looking forward to a very good and happy day for all concerned. Before we actually have a look round at the Beis Lubavitch, where the chuppah is being erected at this moment, I thought we'd just spend a few minutes looking at the preparations that were made for the chasuna today, yesterday, by the groom in his home, when we sent our reporter Chaim Finkelbaum along to see what was going on. The house. We see now the house at 123 Kings Road on the 15th of September, the day before the wedding. We're going to go in the house where the chassan is preparing the house for the chassan's wife. We're going to go and do that now, and then we'll go and have a look. This is the front door. I'm going to knock on the door and see what's going to go on in the house. One of the gentlemen here, there's some visitors at the front door. That's Gabriella, niece Gabriella, and nephew Gavin. They're at the front door. Are you going in? You're going to knock? We'll ring the bell as well. See who answers. This is chaos gone wrong in here, I'll go warn you. Chap, that's very similar to the chap we met earlier actually at Harvard Avenue. Obviously a close relation.
Great.
Hello. The ritual ceremony of cleaning the carpet before the entry of the bride. Gold carpet, of course, is significant because of the colour of the Beit HaMikdash. And the dirt symbolised the ashes of the red heifer that was sprinkled upon it. Where you will see the hutton working. We understand he's only switched it on. Oh? The purpose of the ceremony that's going on tomorrow.
Oh, you don't leave me now, I'll go home.
Fine.
Okay.
You're doing very much at home, Jen.
I'll have to show you how to do it not long you will ever do it, right?
Alright.
There you go, Mark. I've got to get this.
Alright.
I'm going home.
Opportunity to look at my brother's new father-in-law, Pinchas Gold, seen here in this rather flattering photograph taken at the turn of the century. The photograph sits on the mantelpiece and is undoubtedly the centre of the magnificent dining room that this room will one day be. As you can see, the expertly laid radiator there. The incline is designed to be symbolic of the different madrigas through which the couple must pass during their years of marriage. The solid oak table effect is given added significance by my hat, which has been placed on the table. And elsewhere around the room, the bare walls significant of the start which each young couple must make in life to have bare walls in their room. Some sephorim already on the sideboard, being reminiscent of the verse in Isaiah, and when you get married you shall place your sephorim on the sideboard.
What about the bed?
The lavatory,
If you can see anything about
resplendent in its original ceramic china, with the small bowl set into the corner of the lavatory.
Yeah.
The dirty water from the carpet, reminiscent of the verse in Ezekiel, and you shall wash your dirty water from the carpet.
Now, hang on, that one.
The kitchen. This is the kitchen before the work has begun to renovate it. You can see the potential here for the Pesach kitchen, the Fleishik kitchen, the Milchik kitchen, and in the corner down there, space for a Parav kitchen. On the sideboard, rather on the side above the washing machine, my son, resplendent in his 8 weeks duration. Libation of the dirty carpet water ceremony.
This is the water when it's coming out of
The
there.
dirty carpet water is emptied into the bowl, so
You see the colour of this water?
the water is then recycled, purified and pushed back through the taps. Another view of the kitchen.
Ilan,
Yeah.
don't make that too thick
Right.
for the sweet, because it'll be sticking to people's clothes. Wow, that's more than enough.
Right.
This is why they ask you to use proper carpet shampoo, because it isn't
And you can,
sticky afterwards,
right.
you know.
Why would have used it? You said this is better stuff.
Well, for the dirt on that carpet, yes.
The hallway.
Right, so we know what the garage down now and extend the...
recognise me for all what
This is the plumber, electrician and contract farmer.
I've got him. I've got him in all different colours.
Carpet fitter
Oh.
and
I know
bottle
that wasn't
washer
your
and,
colour originally.
very
No,
good.
no. I've got them blonde. I've
Also
got
the
them
grandpa.
blue. You wanted me, but you've got like.
The other kids go by the road.
Front garden. My car resplendent on the road.
Yeah, the shelf bit.
Are you going, Mum?
We're going. Right, what are you doing with it, Dave?
I gotta get in the
He's
garage.
already decided what he's doing with it.
A lock and bolt on that, so once they're in here they can't...
Yeah.
I don't know.
Oh, right.
Maybe they had a spare mezuzah. I don't know, maybe that's where they keep the spare mezuzah.
Lessons are alright.
Yes?
No. The extension goes from the back here, not the garage down, not that archway down, the back down there. I'll take it right in there.
Yeah.
We get a lounge across and a kitchen across the back. We'll get 2 bedrooms, a bathroom and toilet upstairs.
Easily. And you bring it off from just by the landing window.
No, I'm taking the roof right over.
Yeah, but you bring it off. You make the connection through from the landing window.
If it's necessary, I want it as a separate granny flat.
Yeah. Yeah, are there any grannies we know that might fit in it?
Yeah, there's one at Tewkesbury Drive.
I don't think the granny there's thinking about that day.
Right.
She said an absolute no.
Let's have a look at the garden while we're here. If we turn around the corner here, we can see the garden. Rather unusual shaped garden, but then it's a fairly unusual couple that are going to occupy. Back of the house here we can see in its resplendent glory, that's the back of the lounge, back of the upstairs rooms there, back of the bathroom just up there, and the kitchen extension which has been added subsequently.
I mean, when I moved into this house, I ended up throwing all the furniture and buying what I call doll's house furniture. You know, little town things.
24 foot, £7.
This is the electrician. He looks quite similar to the carpet fitter, and he's a twin brother of the plumber, and he's related to the father tomorrow, who will be giving the bride away. If we go up the stairs here, we'll be able to see quite clearly the facility is. This is the lavatory, this is the upstairs lavatory. That's if we switch the light on, we can see the bath a little bit. Where's the light switch gone? Sorry, just a second. Reach for the light switch. She's going to have a problem. Too. Oh, it doesn't work either. Well, it's going to be bath during the daytime only. That's the bath, and the mirror there of the bathroom. Come out of the bathroom, go into the master bedroom. Master bedroom's at the back. Here we see the £900 divan set, which the couple won in a Fleece the Father competition. This is one of the beds. There's the nuptial pillow there, and the nuptial mattress, and the essential detail, the mechitza, lying as it does between the beds. Rest of the room, not quite sure what that is, but it looks very nice. And the wardrobes and chest of drawers. And just for those people who like that extra touch, the hairbrush on top of the chest of drawers. This is the view from the back bedroom window. Some rather attractive sunflowers down there, as we can see, and a rather Coronation Street appearance, giving the quaint view that one gets from the back of the bedroom window. The verse in Josiah, which refers to the 3 witches of Eastwick, can be seen enacted here on the shelf of the front bedroom. The witch heads sit resplendently in the front bedroom, out of which we can see the King's Road frontage and my father's van. Ah, look. There's the father-in-law. Yes, that's the father-in-law down there in his special weekday capotta. What is he trying to say? Scratching his head. I don't know how I'm going to pay for the wedding. I don't think this was a good idea. I can't imagine what on earth I'm going to pay my access bill with. And goodness me, I've got a itchy nose as well. There he is, he's putting his hands in his pockets in a complete balagan, as if to say, and who are you anyway, and why are you here? And I must get back to the shop, because I've got chickens to kosher. That's the father-in-law. What's his name? Pinchas Gold. He's pointing to the direction in which it's expected the bride and groom will travel tomorrow after the wedding. Now he's beginning to shout at my wife. Now why is he shouting at my wife? Not too sure about that. But he's certainly having a good old yachny there, leaning on the lamppost at the corner of the street, as the rhyme goes. What is he saying? He says, well, I've married a daughter off only 10 days ago. It's cost me a fortune, but what can you do? If you have daughters, this is the sort of thing you must expect. At least after this, I won't have anything till the bar mitzvah. I've got to work 7 days a week, 365 days a year, but what the hell? It's worth it for my daughters. Down the road, I know a man that had 8 daughters. Can you imagine 8 daughters? He had 8 daughters, the man, and he had to marry every one of them off within the space of 6 months. Yes, here's Mrs. Cohen from down the road. Mrs. Cohen from down the road, she's come to say hello. Rather like Mrs. Honeyman in Camberwick Green. So you're marrying your daughter tomorrow, Pinchas? Yes, that's very nice. Excuse me if I don't come to the wedding, I've got a big day on. You're not coming, Mrs. Cohen? Oh, please do try and come. We put a big spread on, we've got a chuppah. Everybody is coming. You must come. It's at the base Lubavitch in the Singleton Road. I don't know, Mr. Gold. What is possible? You haven't given me much notice. Why didn't I get an invitation? There's not very many invitations, but you've got to understand. Things are dear these days. It's a shame upstairs. He knows. Everybody should come. I'd better come in the house now and see what Ilan's doing. I understand he's cleaning the carpets. Very good indeed. Let's have a look. Let's come in and have a look. Meanwhile, this is the small bedroom. The Chossen's tool there, resplendent in its glory on the window ledge. Only one, no doubt, of a series of tools which he'll employ during the course of his marriage. You can see that the bride seems to have dumped most of her stuff in here, and that's, there's the dirty washing, and some other bits and pieces, probably indicative of the future happiness of this couple.
I've been open yet. Oh, hello there. Oh, look at me. Oh, here.
This is the Pinchas chap.
Work really?
Yeah, I walk around the corner. This is the tragedy of it.
Take the feet.
They can see me through the window. Don't waste your film on me right now. I'm not here. I'm gone.
Inspecting the carpets, yes, the carpets are fine. He's passed the carpet inspection and he's off.
Adios.
And he's off. And I didn't know he was Greek. Has he been Greek for very long?
You missed that side you missed.
With Potsdam carrying out now the final but essential task of cleaning the sofa so that Kala can sit on it. As it says in Devorim verse 8 of chapter 26, you shall clean the cushions before your wife places her derriere upon its soft interior. Have a look at some of the detail of this. Come round here. You can see the tremendous difference that it's making as he's given it a good wipe. Well, there we must leave the proceedings in order to prepare ourselves for the wedding. But as you can see, the house here is now completely habitable, and the bride can have absolutely no complaints should she wish to come and live here after tomorrow's wedding. And all being well, we'll come back and see you tomorrow. Well, here we are in the hall of the Kahal Hasidim Lubavitch here in Manchester, just before the erection of the chuppah, the ceremony set, the tables laid for the Kabbalas Ponim. These tables soon to be occupied by the gentlemen of the Kehillah, who will join together to celebrate the wedding this afternoon. And here we see something of the atmosphere, something of the general surroundings of the Kahal Hasidim Lubavitch synagogue in Singleton Road, Manchester. The Ezras Noshim, the hall for the ladies, again set out for the Kabbalas Ponim for the ladies. It is believed that in here later this afternoon, the bride's mother and mother-in-law will break the ceremonial plate as part of the ceremony. Here we see the chuppah. Unfortunately, the man that puts up the chuppah has only done a couple of them before. You can see that the poles are not yet arranged in the way traditional for a Jewish wedding, being at the four corners of the square and covered by a canopy. We're hoping to rectify that before the wedding itself. And here, the outside of the synagogue, resplendent as it is in its recently restored glory. The wedding itself will take place outside in the courtyard, approximately here. That will take place later this afternoon. Until this afternoon, let us leave the groom to go into the mikveh, where he will prepare himself for the awesome task ahead of him. Who puts the chuppah up? Mr. Weiss, the chuppah putter. You can see he's got two of the poles out there already. Now putting the third one in place.
Pardon?
There he goes. We've now got three of the poles up. The fourth pole will be here in a second. Here it comes. There's the fourth pole. Four poles arranged on the corner of the square. This will be the venue for the chuppah. One of the things we can reflect on today is the good weather. Indeed, the weather is remarkably good, considering firstly that we're in Manchester, and secondly that it is already the early autumn. The weather has been certainly somewhat variable over the last couple of weeks. We're pleased to say, and indeed pleased to report, that this afternoon looks to be one of those better days, which will no doubt favour the bride and groom under the chuppah. Ah, the detail there. The detail. Checking the chuppah now for straightness and servitude. The bases are specially weighted to ensure that in the case of high winds the chuppah doesn't blow away. This is the first pole going on here. Oh no, just a second, he's checking one of the poles. He's checking one of the stands. He's checking it for stability. These are the bars that obviously go at the bottom to hold the carpet in place. There we go, and he's tucking actually, so this is the carpet under there. He's obviously done this many times before. First pole. I think I'll go and give him a hand, because he does seem to be struggling by himself, doesn't he? Just hold on a second. This is fitted before.
This was fitted beforehand. Oh, we had the test rehearsal 2 weeks ago. My daughter got married and she just stuck up on 6 months ago.
And there were no problems.
Oh, no problem. No hitches.
No hitches.
Mind you.
Well, except the one on the
Yeah,
hoof.
that's right, that's
Yeah.
the wrong word. The wrong terminology. No, I wouldn't mind, I'm not even chance to do it.
No, well, Chana probably wouldn't do this. I mean, you don't find she must have put the black in yours is that. I had to put my own product. Mind
Yeah,
you,
but
we always used to have more than one person.
Then together with black and
Pardon?
You put the whole bit, hey, wait a minute. Oh, I missed 4 down. Yeah, we've got to come a bit closer in. We do it occasionally. We got a minion last night, somebody at York side. Fun. We'll remove the stuff like that, that's no problem. These are the easy bits now. Getting these central ones. No, okay, don't worry about that. No, we'll have to get this one out. And then this one. Usually have
Not as
to-
easy as it seems.
Exactly
Not as easy as it
on-
seems.
Yeah. Right.
There are no clips to do it held to.
I know, but they never put the what's it called? You know, they're like spring buttons that should go in there.
Yeah.
They never ever supplied those. The truth is, this is a new set of things we have made because the ones that were supplied with it many years ago were rods, brass rods with a circle on them. You just clip one on top. And some kind people, there was something going on here, decided, oh, those will make useful props for what was going on, and redesigned them and reshaped them. And there's no way. I tried and tried, hammering and all sorts. Now it's got to come in a long way yet.
This pole.
But it's either that one or this one, one of them. I think both. We'll put this one in there. I think that one will have to come closer. Too far out. Yeah. Push.
Right. Oh, nice. Come away behind.
Right, so it'll have to come that way as well.
See, it's not at the right angle.
It's
It's not at the right angle, I think that's the problem.
It'll all square up in it.
These are the original brass stanchions though.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
That's storage in that as well.
So they came from another show that probably went bust in 1960 or something.
Well, not quite as early as that.
I saw some inscriptions. Oh, here we are.
Yeah.
5683. 90.
They're from the Sunderland-based medal. They went bust 5 years ago, 6 years ago. And knowing somebody in Sunderland, I asked them if they've got any spare bits.
But no other show would want.
So they'd given the pews away, they'd given the ark away. No, you've got to come in a bit more towards me. Right. Manage. Right. I wouldn't like you to drop in on Ilan.
No.
You would, okay. That's what brothers are for. Right. Thank you, Jack.
Are they all the way?
Get that along.
Some form of screw or something which will go in the hole.
But I think I put
If you tell you what you do after the wedding, you get a drill
yeah,
and a metal bit.
and go straight through the whole lot.
Go straight through the whole lot with a metal bit, and then
All you
just
need
get
is a
any nail
bolt
or a nail or
yeah,
anything.
drop it through.
Once you put it up, then you just drill it when it's in position all the way through, and you wouldn't have a problem then. It's not difficult because these will be hollow, won't they?
Oh yeah.
You could put one on the cross piece, and then you get that a lot quicker then.
Right. No, it's the ground that's not exactly level either. So I brought this along
The
to you.
ground we can't do anything about. It's not noticed.
brought this along to the shul, and these were flat. So I followed it. Careful, careful, the one behind you is not straight.
Do you have anything going across the back?
No, we've got two goals. I think we'll pick up the whole thing and move it a couple of feet that way. The ground, I think, is a bit.
Need a hand.
Hand?
Need a hand.
Sure, and a cap. Right, don't run away. Just stand over here.
I'm bringing upstairs.
Just
I'm bringing upstairs.
come here 1 minute.
I'm bringing the heel. You know where your heel is?
He's not around.
I'm sure, baby, later.
Belongs to mother. Oh, you changed.
That's the cleaning them up as well.
On.
That's good. That's very clean.
When they bring up there, you know, the smoke starts to rise. What?
If you're losing the car, if you load it properly, maybe a part success.
Be careful, we just had the fence repaired.
Since the last bottle into it.
So who was in shul last night, apart from Brown?
I'll show it in your side.
Oh, right.
I wasn't there. We were in Manchester.
Oh, right.
My father-in-law was there.
Right. So I cleaned this up and I see the name birds in it. So I don't even mind having it. Maybe birds can go. Birds can have this problem. Any relation? But let's go back to the family meeting Sunday. I see one young kid and his grandfather got back the game. Yeah, I worry about the carpet. The carpet was put down in 2 ticks. And the next year, so they got clever. They pulled him up again from last year.
Yeah, the 3 years though, it'd be already a midnight for it.
That's
like
right.
stuff. How can I help you?
Well, when your brother-in-law gets back, we're just going to lift the whole foot up sideways to here because it's not quite level where it is, and it's, so we just take it.
I just see my brother-in-law.
Yeah. So now you know the problem.
I assume that's devoid of silver.
That's the way to do.
It didn't sound from the north. It didn't sound from the north.
Walk carefully because it's all hooked together. Just leave it slightly sideways. Gently down. Okay, what's come out's come out. We'll put that in.
Wow.
You missed it. So how's it? Is it level where you're standing
Well, I
now?
can move my pole without any problem.
No, you just only can.
Careful.
But you want it?
Okay, that's fine.
You need some more help?
No, just leave the vodka here. If we need any help, we'll get it.
Okay.
Has it ever come down in the middle?
No. The only time I've ever seen a hopper come down was, you know, metal fan goes, you find out the
The paddle?
Yeah.
The whole thing has no problem. Bang.
No, that's in as far as it needs to go. You can feel it at the end. Yeah. This one needs to go slightly more this way. Right. Okay. Well, not quite square. Fun.
Last time it worked fantastic.
Yeah, I know.
I know, you're just playing away one to see, and I was like, wondering how can we do it so quickly.
So where is the chosin? We've lost the chosin, have we? The chosin's there. So I'll come and collect the chosin. Right. Well, he'll have to manage. If I wasn't here, then he'd get the canopy up by himself. So fine. Yeah, alright. There's a couple of Bochrim here. Gold, I think the name is. Gold. Yeah, they're here. They've just arrived. So right, I'll come back now. And is the chosin ready? Oh. Okay. See you. Bye. Going back. Well, just before I go back, here's the canopy going on. There's the canopy. That's the chap known as Devoider's husband, and he's going to help put the canopy. No, it's not Devoider's husband. That's somebody else. They're helping put the canopy on. Well, we're going to leave them to put the canopy on as we go and collect the chosin's party, and we'll come back here. Hopefully, it'll be finished by then. Who's this? Hello, Gabriella.
Hello.
Well, that's a nice dress you've got on. What's that dress?
A bridesmaid.
It's a bridesmaid's dress, is it? You're going to be a bridesmaid?
Yeah.
Who are you going to be a bridesmaid for?
Uncle Ilan and Auntie Hannah's wedding.
Very nice, isn't it? Shall we go and see what's happening upstairs?
Yeah.
Alright. Well, we're going upstairs now at 5 Tewkesbury Drive, looking for the Hussan. It's believed the Hussan's like hiding under a table somewhere. Ah, there he is. I'm able to report to the Hussan that the chuppah is up. The chuppah is up. The chap that puts the chuppah up has now put the chuppah up.
Who put it up?
I did, together with Mr. Weiss. The chuppah up put up.
How did you video?
No, you'll speak.
I like it. Yeah, well, I'm sorry.
The Hussan leaving the house for the last time as a single man, the responsibilities of life heavy on his shoulders, unknown what faces him. I know what faces him, but he'll find that out. Getting in the front seat of the car, as I step out into the road and am mown down by a passing car.
Is this open?
Hey, Candy. Are you staying with me? Abby, you get in the car. No, you're not going across the road. You go there. All right. See you later.
It's all done and dusted, you
I
know.
know what you mean. Yeah. How's Irene?
Flustered.
Does she
She
really?
doesn't know what year of the week it is.
Does she know?
Yes,
what does he want?
this is Russell.
Oh, this is what she wants.
He's a big brother, this one.
He's a lovely little boy. What's your name?
Right. Are we,
I don't like that.
Business as usual.
That's Shimon handing over a bribe to one of the officials. It is rumoured that if you bribe the officials a lot of money, they'll marry whoever it is, whether she's Jewish or not Jewish. This is the Tenoim, I think that's the Tenoim, is it the Kasuvah? The Tenoim and Kasuvah is a very big piece of paper, whatever it is. Lots of space around the side, for reasons that we know about.
Bei uns ist mein Macht zu schreiben, Habacher.
No, no, that's...
Ilan was saying there's a bit of space now.
You don't know, you can have
How much is it? Whatever it is.
Right. No, no.
Yeah, come on, accept.
It's also problem this is the problem this is the Kasuvah.
What's I supposed to do?
All know. His father was buying this and they got the producer from this
Tewkesbury Drive. My 23-year-old mother
Thank you.
is preparing with my 10-year-old granddaughter.
Where's Daddy? Is Daddy taking photographs?
There are other girls with dresses just like you there, Gabriella. But no, two of them are there. The bride has just arrived.
Only just.
The bride had just arrived as I was driving out. In fact, I clipped the bottom of their blue Peugeot.
Looks very nice.
Oh, look at this.
Very nice. Doesn't Gabriella look gorgeous, the bridesmaid? Absolutely beautiful. What's this good over I don't know. You don't care as long as it feels right. I can't speak because I don't want to.
So what are you doing now then? Are you going into the car? Oh, just a second. What's this coming down the stairs?
Now that nobody. Russell's got a key. Russell's got a key, Dave. Forget the phone. Yeah, go. No. I was going looking for one of these in the dimension, and I saw these. Can we go now? That must be them phoning.
Go in the boot, Russell. Hi, Gabriella.
If you leave it there, I'll put it in.
Leave it there, put it in. And put a straw in. What's it for? Hang on, go in the front, you go in the front. Where are you going to go in the front? Stacey, you go in the front. No, you go in the front. Oh, I see, okay, you want to go, I'm going in the front, you want me to go in the front? No, Dini, I'll go in the front. Okay, it's better. Sorry. Yeah.
I got to drop a
Ah, Dee!
Oh, calamity.
So, hello, Gabriella, what have you got? Oops. My buggy on your car.